Welcome to day 8 of Believe Yourself Rich. Let's start off with a short meditation. So close your eyes and just take a nice deep breath. And as you breathe out the busyness of the day. Breathe out any tension, any worries that you may have, any concerns. Just let it all go. And as you breathe, just say to yourself, abundance is all around me. Abundance is all around me. Abundance is all around me. And then when you're ready, just take a nice deep breath. And open your eyes. So yesterday we were looking at where you put your attention. So is it on what you want, or is it on what you don't want? Remember that where you put your attention grows stronger in your life. And what you think about the most is what you're going to create. Everything you see around you was firstly created by a thought. Right? So just stop for a moment, just look around you and just notice everything was created by a thought. The clothes that you're wearing, necklace, the cup, the phone that you're on, the computer screen, the chair, whatever it is, was firstly created by a thought. Then the creator had a clear image of what it looked like. So they were going to use that particular fabric and that color, and they put it all together. They designed it. They had that clear picture, and then it was created. It was manifested. And it's exactly the same with you. You can create anything you think about, but you firstly need to have the thought. Then you need to have a very clear picture of what it looks like, and then it can be created. Similarly though, if you mainly think about things that you don't want, then you can create that as well. Because when you think thoughts of lack, it's so easy to keep thinking those thoughts of lack and just feeling like there's no way out. You know, if you don't have enough money, you're possibly worrying about the fact that you don't have enough money. You're feeling stressed, you're feeling pressured. And what happens is that as you have those thoughts, you actually are attracting more of that to you. Remember that the law of attraction says that which is like unto itself is drawn. So it's really important to start to notice what you think and what you say, because they are creating your future. And this is the key. Awareness is the first step to change. You cannot change what you don't know. So when you go shopping with your children or your spouse, what do you say to them? Do you say, we don't have enough, we can't afford it, it's too expensive? When you see things in the shop that you like, what do you think? Do you think to yourself, I can't afford that? When you get a bill, what do you think? Are you happy to pay for this service, or do you cringe and like, how am I going to find a pay? How am I going to be able to pay this? Maybe what you want to do is to start a new business venture. Maybe you want to go on a holiday. Maybe you have a full-time job and you would love to give it up and work on your own business, but you can't see any way how to do that. So thoughts like, it'll never happen for me, I can't do it, I'm never going to be able to do that, will pop up. Remember, what we think about the most is what we create. Henry Ford says, if you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. So how then do you change the situation? How do you change the way you think about the situation? And that's actually the key. The key is that you need to change the way you think about the situation. Most often you have a choice. You choose to have a mortgage, right? You choose possibly to have a particular car. You choose to have takeaway. You choose to go to the movies. You choose to whatever it is. Now, I'm not saying that you should give any of that up. But sometimes just knowing that you have a choice, that you are choosing to do that, is actually quite liberating. It actually takes a lot of the guilt off, because you can go, okay, well, we are choosing to pay the mortgage. We can't do this right now because we are choosing to do that. So when you're shopping, when you see things, say to yourself, we could afford that. We can afford that. However, we are choosing to whatever. We can afford that. We are choosing to save for a holiday. We can afford that. We are choosing to put our attention on something else. And you'll find that by just having that choice, it will free, like I was saying, it will free you up. It will honestly make you feel so much better knowing that you have a choice. It's the way we're thinking about our current situation. So in the wealth sheet for tonight or today, what I would like you to do is to start to notice what you think in regards to money and abundance, and just to write them down on the sheet. So every time you have a thought about that, just jot it down. And then question the thought. Ask yourself, does this serve me? And do I still believe it? Because remember, most of your beliefs were formed before you were 5. Most of your beliefs don't serve you anymore. They're possibly things that you heard other people say that you've taken on board as a belief. So start to question the belief. Ask yourself, does it serve me? Do I believe it? And if the answer's no, then we'll start to shift those beliefs a bit later. But for now, awareness is the most important part. It's crucial in making change happen. And as you start to question these things, you'll see the shifts. You'll see what's happening. So I'd like to close with a very, very short quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson, who says, "The good news is that the moment you decide what you know is more important than what you've been taught to believe, you will have shifted gears in your quest for abundance. Success comes from within, not from without." Have the most amazing and abundant day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.